Welcome to Vo's Hockey Show, a part of the Josh Wallace Show Network. Let's talk Stanley Cup Finals. Game 3 was on Thursday the 13th, and the Panthers won that one 4-3. Watched the final period in the hotel room on the coast, and I was thinking that the Panthers were going to win this one, and it almost didn't happen. The Oilers did come back to score one more time before the end of the game. Shots on goal was 23 for the Panthers and 35 for the Oilers. But then you go into June 15, Saturday night, Game 4. Talk about a game changer. Comment below your thoughts of Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I can't believe the Oilers came back 8-1 as your final score in Edmonton. Shots on goal for the Panthers was 33. Shots on goal for the Oilers were 35. Can you believe that? 8-1. The Oilers barely scored the first 3 games. I'll take that back. The first 2 games of the series. Game 3, they had 3 goals compared to the 4 of the Panthers. But then you got 8-1. Where was the goaltending? Where was the defense? Is it because they flew into Edmonton and Edmonton was just like, let's do this? I mean, 8-1. How? That's video game scoring for Stanley Cup Finals. Or even in the regular season. 8-1. 8-1, guys. What's going on? Comment below. Can you believe it actually ended 8-1? That's insane. Game 5 is tomorrow, June 18. Florida Panthers lead the series 3-1. This game is going to be in Florida. Will the Florida Panthers finally hoist Lord Stanley Cup? Or will Edmonton make another rally and win game number 5 to push it back to game 6 in Edmonton again? I want to know your thoughts. Comment them below, man. I want to know. This Stanley Cup final is crazy. And if you listen to the Josh Wallace Show, you also know that the Dallas Mavericks and Boston Celtics game in the NBA Finals is going crazy. The team you had thought was going to win it, they ended up losing Game 4. Just like the Florida Panthers lost Game 4. Crazy. So check out the Josh Wallace Show if you have not. His channel's blowing up like crazy. If you like all things sports. Vo's Hockey Show, it's in the name. Hockey, that's what we do here. But I just want you guys to know that the Josh Wallace Show is awesome. He's a big hockey fan. His team is and was the Arizona Coyotes. They're no longer a team. And now we find ourselves in a Stanley Cup final game. Game number 5. Making it interesting. I really thought that the Panthers were going to end up sweeping, and they didn't sweep. And I'm glad it's not a blowout. I'm glad it wasn't a sweep. Like I said a couple episodes back, hockey fans deserve a wham bam, thank you ma'am, 7-game series, crazy game play. Not a blowout. So, in some regard, I'm glad the Florida Panthers didn't sweep the Edmonton Oilers. But I want the Panthers to win. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to see McDavid win his Stanley Cup. That'd be cool. But the Panthers have been a team a lot longer than he's been in the NHL. And I want to see the Florida Panthers win it. I want to see him win it. Florida needs this. I mean, they've got Stanley Cup for Tampa Bay. But the Panthers the Panthers fan base needs this Stanley Cup. They need it. NHL fans need it. Fans of John Van Beesbrook that collect his cards to this day, they need this Stanley Cup win. Van Beesbrook was one of the greatest goalies that ever played a game. Even though he didn't win a Stanley, that dude was a beast. And speaking of sports cards, check out Card Ladder for all your up-to-date information on cards to collect and what the value is, what they're going for. If you're a person that likes to collect cards and get the value, Card Ladder is a great way to do that. Go on there. I should go on there and check out how much my John Van Beesbrook rookie card is. It's probably not worth very much right now, but that's okay. I just love the card. It's really cool. He hit a Rangers jersey. It's just a very standard card, but it's really cool. The Florida Panthers. They've got to win it. Tomorrow night, they just might win it. Let's hope so. If for some reason the Panthers don't win tomorrow night, we'll go into Game 6. That will be a few days from now. And then, if we have to go into a Game 7, it's going to be in Florida, be June 24th. So, worst case scenario, June 24th will be the last day of this shindig, slobber knocker. If not, hopefully, tomorrow night, the Florida Panthers will win. I mean, come on. I know, you guys are probably saying, Edmonton needs this win. Well, yeah, they probably do. Canada probably needs this win just as much as the whole Florida fan base needs it. Edmonton hasn't had one. Neither has a Canadian team since '93. So, either way, whoever wins the Stanley Cup is going to have great celebrations. They're going to be living it up for days. Not as much as our boy Ovechkin. When he won the Stanley, he partied it up, man. He went around all of Washington and was on the bus getting drunk in the middle of God and everyone. I think that's how it's going to happen if Florida wins this. It's going to be going craziness. I think the whole city of Fort Lauderdale is just going to go crazy. I hope you liked today's show. The Vose Hockey Show. It's a part of the Josh Wallace Show Network. Check out thejoshwallaceshow.com. I thank you guys so much for listening today. Like, subscribe, make the world go round. Peace.